Hey guys, today we are looking at Festuca glauca, commonly known as Blue Fescue. Blue Fescue is such a dependable little ornamental grass. It's fantastic. It's used widely throughout the US because it's hardy down to zone 4 and all the way up through 9 to 10. And it's great here in Southern California. It doesn't go crazy and start seeding everywhere and taking over your yard. It stays in a nice little compact clump, and you want to maintain it about maybe once a year just to keep the foliage coming back nice and tight for the next growing season. Now, I would say the best feature of Blue Fescue is just that. It's blue. It's got a really cool sort of blue, green, gray tinge to it. Besides its obvious awesome blue tinge to the foliage, it's got a really cool bloom to it too. You'll see that come up in spring and early summer, but for the majority of the year, it's just this really nice, compact, ornamental grass that everybody loves. All right, you guys have been introduced to the Blue Fescue. Now let's take a look at the quick facts. This plant will thrive best in USDA Zones 4 through 10. Blue Fescue is an ornamental grass. Blue Fescue will get about 10 inches tall by about 12 inches wide. Blue Fescue prefers full sun to part shade in hotter climates. This plant takes low to moderate water. Wheat-like blooms will appear in spring through summer. Blue Fescue is native to Italy and parts of France. And last but not least, Blue Fescue is fairly deer tolerant. So now, how do we use Blue Fescue? First and foremost, look at the size of it. It doesn't get above 12 inches, so that tells us right there it's got to be a bordering plant or a foreground plant. That means it's going to be your first layer in the landscape. Now think about planting, think about tapering up in layers. Foreground, middle ground, background. This is going to be one of the shortest plants in your landscape, so it's going to be in the foreground or along a walkway. And as you taper back with your plants, you can get into larger plants, 2 foot, 4 foot, and so on. Now, you can use it as a single specimen, which is a nice accent, or you can plant it in masses, which is my favorite. And that just makes a huge, vibrant blue statement. And it takes on a really nice, natural look. If you're doing a more modern effect, use them in a straight line. It can be used to frame an entry or create some symmetry along a pathway. Now, because of the size and compactness of the Blue Fescue, it can also be used in a parkway or curb strip. It stays low, it's not going to get big and obnoxious like some plants might in a parkway, and the foliage will not scratch your car if it's, close to the curb or something. Now, one thing to note about Blue Fescue is it's kind of short-lived. You can expect 2 to 4 years out of it, but you can extend that life by shearing it back in late winter, and that will promote a longer lifespan. Blue Fescue also prefers well-drained soils. So if you have heavy clay soil, you're definitely going to want to put some soil amendment in there as you plant. So you guys, this is an absolute winning plant for your landscape. I would definitely recommend using it if you have the right conditions, and there's so many ways you can use it. Thanks for checking this video out. If you have not yet been to the website and you're watching on YouTube, hit the like and subscribe, and then go to budgetplants.com where we've got more information on this plant and many others. We've got so many things to look at, and it's just a cool place to get some ideas and look at some plants. So thanks again for watching and hanging out with me today, guys. I will see you on the next one, and in the meantime, happy planting.